我去。
This is one of those nights where a place doesn't just flood, it fails. Shaanxi has been under relentless rain, and now the province is crossing the point where infrastructure stops behaving like infrastructure. Streets are no longer streets. Thayer channels mud brown, fast, and packed with debris pulled straight off hillsides. That color matters. It means the land is breaking apart upstream and pouring itself into the cities. In urban neighborhoods, the water doesn't creep in politely. It pushes shard. It cuts through blocks, floods courtyards, swallows storefronts, and climbs into ground floors like a locked room filling with pressure. One moment people are stacking towels at doorways. The next moment they are grabbing children. Medicine, phone anything that can be carried because the first floor is already gone. You can see the switch happen in real time. From we can handle this, to we need to get out now. Families move upward to stairwells, balconies, rooftops anywhere that buys height. In flash flooding, altitude is time, time is survival. And survival becomes a waiting game, waiting for the water to stop rising, waiting for a boat, waiting for a sound that means help is close. Outside, vehicles turn from protection into danger. Engines stall. Tires lose traction. Cars drift sideways and slam into each other, forming clusters of twisted metal wherever the current decides to park them. It doesn't take a violent wave to destroy a car just moving water with enough force to lift the weight off the road for a second. In that second, control is gone. Emergency crews fight to keep critical buildings alive. Sandbags line schools and hospitals like a final argument against something that doesn't listen. Teams clear debris, redirect flow, and try to hold roads open, but the flood keeps rewriting the map faster than anyone can respond. And then the real nightmare begins. The ground starts giving up. Bridges crack as foundations are undermined. Rural roads vanish under brown water. Then larger roots begin to fracture sections of highways, snapping and sliding as the earth beneath is hollowed out. It looks unreal, but it's exactly what flood erosion does when the soil is saturated and the water is moving with purpose. When roads break, rescue breaks with them. Supply trucks turn back, convoys wait. Entire towns become unreachable, not because they are far, but because the route between help and need no longer exists. Then the lights go. Power lines sag low, buzzing faintly, then flicker out. Neighborhoods drop into darkness while water is still rising. Pumps fail, signals weaken. In a blackout, panic multiplies because you lose not only power, but information, communication, and the sense that anyone can see you. Underground spaces surrender first. Subway entrances and underground walls become funnels. Water pours down stairwells like a waterfall aimed straight into the city's lungs. Escalators stop mid-step. Lights die. People sprint upward, because below them the flood is filling faster than fear can calculate. Parking garages fill like deep tanks. Vehicles disappear beneath opaque water until only rooftops remain, and then even those vanish. Some losses won't be counted until days later, when the water finally gives back what it took. Outside the cities, farmland is drowning. Fields turn into shallow lakes of silt. Crops flatten under mud. Livestock is herded through knee-deep water as barns fill and fences fail. And when agriculture is hit this hard, the disaster keeps going long after the rain stops through harvest loss, damaged irrigation, and months of recovery. Shelters open. Volunteers hand out dry clothes, flashlights, warm meals. Loudspeakers broadcast warnings. Rivers still running high. Ground still unstable. Landslides still possible. Because flood disasters don't always end when the storm, and sometimes the storm leaves, and the danger stays. When residents return home, they don't return to damage. They return to aftermath. Mud-caked floors, broken windows, appliances tipped over, water lines on walls like scars marking exactly how high the terror climbed. This is what collapse looks like in real time. Not a single explosion, not one dramatic moment, but a chain reaction. Water, erosion, failure, blackout, isolation. You're watching Weather Floods. We'll keep tracking the situation with calm, clear updates as conditions evolve. If this report helps you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update.